There was a serious GI riot, and the commanding general assembled everyone the next day, which was about 30,000 soldiers. And he got up, you know, with the microphones and loudspeakers everywhere. And he said, if this ever happens again, I will personally see you are hunted down and court-martialed, even if you're white. He actually said that. He did. Oh, these guys were great, you know. And they couldn't, because we were everywhere. You know, that Mitt Romney thing, the 47% are a bunch of parasites, and you saw that film, right? That's that banquet hall, and it's some banquet worker puts his camera there, you know, and think this kid is going to say something right, and I'm going to get him on it. We had, there was a Colonel Holden, the Assistant Chief of Staff for Intelligence, whose whole job was just to combat the ASU. That was his entire thing. And we got a message one day, and it's from a specialist, a soldier was there and said, I work for Colonel Holden. And because he worked for him, all the ASU literature was assembled and collected there and studied. Yeah, you can imagine what happened. This soldier kept reading and thinking, that's true, yeah, that's true. Yeah. So he said, listen, I'm joining the union, but don't write a card out for me or anything. And he said, I'll keep you well informed. And we would get, when the Army would try to attack the ASU in this area or that, we would get the directive before the field commanders got it. And that was just sort of universally true. We were in the office one day, and a guy comes in, he says, can I talk? He says, I'm a telephone worker. I say, oh, great, you know. He said, I just put a tap on your phones. He said, I used to be in the ASU. You know. I said, wow, that's cool. He said, and there's a tap on your home phone, too. I said, what are the other taps? He said, mostly mafia. That was kind of a little let down. Okay.
So,
well, thanks.